I'm going to show you how to intertwine in Adobe Illustrator to create these Olympic rings like you see on screen here. So let's get started. All right, now in Illustrator, I've got my two layers active. I have a locked background layer where it's this dark gray, and I have layer one that just has our reference outside of the artboard just so we can look at as we make these. What I'm going to do right now is go to my ellipse tool. You can hit keyboard shortcut L or just go to your rectangle tool and find it buried under there. But I have just the stroke on, fill is turned off. So let's drag out a ring, and I've got it set at a 20-point stroke weight, so that's just something to note. And I'm going to hold Option to make a copy. Click and drag to the right to make sure that line is there so it's perfectly centered, and then release. They're all going to be purple rings right now, but you can kind of see the spacing here is a little bit wider than that. And this is not a tutorial where we're like accurately lining things up to directly replicate this. We're just trying to show you the intertwine feature. So let me select these two. Once again, hold Option and drag up, and then I'm gonna nudge them over holding Shift and then pressing my keyboard to the left. One more time, let's click the middle one, Option, and make our third and final ring. So I am going to select these three top ones with my align tool, my align panel open. I'm going to align to this selection because this is a selection of three that I made, and I want to distribute these, do a horizontal distribute center, and click on that. Nothing really changed because I think they were pretty accurate, honestly, the way I got them. So I'll get these bottom two, hold Shift, and use your arrow keys to nudge them up until you see something that looks similar to what you have above as your visual reference. So I think that's pretty much it, right? Right there, that's good enough for me. So for this tutorial, I want to drag these out right here. Next, I'm going to change the colors of these because I'm not going to change them to a direct copy of this, but I do have a color guide right here. If you don't have a color guide, you can go to Window and then pull up your color guide panel. Mine, I've got purple. I'm going to go with this, whatever that is, yellow, this maroon, this green, and finally this teal. Those are the colors that we're going to use. Once again, select everything by clicking and dragging out over those 5 rings. Object, intertwine, make. All right, and now once you do that, your cursor should look like what I have on screen here. So it's like got a lasso tool and got an arrow with the lasso tool. I'm gonna go ahead and try to copy this style where like the bottom yellow ring goes above the light blue ring here. So I got the bottom yellow ring that I need to go above that purple one. So let's just click, drag out here, and then once I release, it goes above just like so. And then it goes underneath because that's basically where it was at from the beginning. But I do need this yellow one to go above the red one. So once again, let's click, hold, and drag a selection around there and release, and you can see it goes above that. And it goes under this one, just like above. This green needs to go over red, so yep, go ahead and click, hold, and drag and release. That's over. This one's under. And finally, this green one should be over, so click, hold, and drag as you've learned with this intertwine tool. And now they've all basically mimicked this look right here. And that's, again, object, intertwine, make. So once you have all your rings selected or whatever it is you're choosing to use to push something behind or bring it to the front, you're ready to go get that object and then intertwine and make it. So it's super easy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.